Hello everyone, and welcome to my Thor Ragnarok review. So, as promised, here it is, and I tried to upload this video on Christmas Eve, but due to copyright issues, I wasn't able to upload it, so sorry about the delay. But because of that, I am not counting my punishment, because I technically did have it ready, and I was going to get it out on time. But copyright, Disney, all that, anyway. So, we're going to try this again, and we'll see how it goes. So, if you don't know, this is one of my favorite MCU movies, by far. One of my favorite movies ever. So, I'm very excited to talk about it. So, let's talk about Thor first. So, Thor is much better in this movie. This is kind of the movie that, saved his character. It, brought him back to form. At first, he was really boring and stoic, and, I don't know, he just wasn't interesting, and now he's a goofball, and everybody loves him. And I love this movie because of him. If he was like he was in the other movies, I would not like this movie nearly as much. Then there is Hulk. Now, I do remember there being an announcement that this movie would kind of be like the start to a minor Hulk trilogy. Between this movie, Infinity War, and Endgame, they said it was going to be like an origin story for Hulk. And I guess I can sort of see that. Kind of. A little, not much, but it's there, sort of. But I do like him in this movie anyway. He's funny, not as funny as Thor, but he doesn't need to be, because he was already okay. Mark Ruffalo did a great job. And yeah, he was good in this movie, as he normally is. And then there is Loki, and I think it was a good idea not to actually make him dead in Thor the Dark World, because he is good in this movie. This is, I would argue, his second actually good appearance. I was going to say first, but I forgot about the Avengers. In Thor and Thor the Dark World, he wasn't great. But in this movie, he was pretty good. I actually like him. And this one moment, man, it cracks me up every time.
Surprise! Ow.
And moments like that just go to show how good this movie is. And yeah, it just has good comedic timing. Props to the director, Taika Waititi. Good job, you saved Thor. And you also saved his friends, Loki, all that, his side characters, whatever. Yeah, but Loki is actually pretty good in this movie. Then there is Hela. Her and Thor's dynamic really shines in this movie. They don't really feel like brother and sister like they're supposed to be. They kind of feel like cousins or second cousins, something like that. You know? But yeah, they still have a really good dynamic nonetheless. Their moments together are funny, but also very serious. And I would show a clip, but I don't want to get copyrighted again, so I'm not going to. But yeah, she was a good villain. She was the one good Thor villain out of the other ones. Malekith sucked. And then Loki was fine in his debut. And then there are other characters in this movie, and I would talk about them all, but there's just so many. Valkyrie this is a good introduction. Tessa Thompson is a great actress. Heimdall was also pretty good. Idris Elba is a great actor, as everybody knows, and this was definitely his best appearance. And Grandmaster, I love Jeff Goldblum, if you don't know. And I was so happy to see him in this movie. It still makes me smile. He's so funny. Just this sarcastic tone, it just makes me laugh so much.
Grandma,
Hey, don't interrupt me. Why are you handing me the melt stick? He was interrupting. That's not a capital violation.
And then there are probably a couple more that I'm missing, but those are the main ones. So overall, I'm going to give this movie a 10 out of 10 on enjoyment. Out of actual quality, probably like an 8. But I love this movie, definitely recommend it, and I will see you guys later.